Hey everybody, hope everyone's doing well. Today I'm going to deliver a eulogy for my grandpa as best I can. He recently passed away in October, and so I apologize ahead of time if I do get a little emotional during this. I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet so I can keep it together. So my grandpa was named Claude Ray Crocker, and he was born on June 26th, 1937 in Paola, Kansas. He was one of 10 brothers and sisters, and he was born on a dining room table. When he was 18, he enlisted in the Marine Corps and was stationed out in San Diego, California. He served for about 4 years, and after he got out of the Marine Corps, he moved up to Santa Barbara, and he later met my grandma. So this is him in the Marine Corps, and that's in 1957. And when him and my grandma met, so this is them, aren't they? Oh gosh, they're so cute. They met, they had three daughters, one of which was my mom, and they were married when he passed. They were married for 58 years. They lived up and down the coast of California. He always owned his own business and he worked as a mechanic. One thing I will always say that I admire, one of the things I most admire about him was he was able to never give himself a raise. He always took care of his employees first, which really speaks a lot to his character. Now, since he was a mechanic, he often restored and resold classic cars. So growing up was super special around him because he always had the coolest stuff. He taught me how to drive and wouldn't let my mom or him buy me my own vehicle until I was able to change my own tires and my own oil. And now I'm glad to say, with a lift, I can change my own brake pads, my own wheels, my own rotors, my tires, everything on a car. So I'm very well versed on how to operate a vehicle thanks to him. Another really cool thing that he did was he flew airplanes, and he was a private pilot back in the 60s and 70s and all over California. He actually did log enough hours to earn his commercial license, but he felt there was more money and stability in being a car mechanic, honestly. So, and he loved his girls, and we could certainly consider him a girl dad or girl grandpa. There's only one grandson in our entire family. And his most prized possession is his 1964 Ford Fairlane. He actually drove that off the lot in San Francisco, California. And then that's going to be my mom's car from now on. So I grew up as the only grandchild my grandparents had in the area. So to say I was spoiled is probably an understatement. Um, I never had to ask for anything, but he would always instill in me the value of hard work and respect and being self made. And I'm so lucky that I was instilled with those values, especially today. He was the best grandpa ever. And growing up with him on their 10-acre farm was the best childhood a girl could ever ask for. Honestly, my grandparents were my best friends growing up. My mom was single and worked two jobs, so I was out there honestly more than I was at home. Him and I had our own little secret language that we developed throughout the years, and we kept that up until his passing, honestly. In closing, I just want to say that dying, while it is a natural process, it doesn't mean the pain of losing someone makes it hurt any less. I also truly believe there are few people in this world that will miss my grandpa like I do. It's an absolute honor that I got to share his life with him and I get to share his middle name with him. It's something that I will carry with me honestly forever. And it's bonded us since the moment I was born. I'm honestly very grateful to be his granddaughter. Here's us when I was little. Thanks, guys.